Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to episode 3 of Control. We can go to a control point
Do you
and
hear
upgrade
that?
stuff.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious.
Okay. I think launch damage will be good. And then probably health. Ooh.
You don't think Darling...
I need stuff.
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Okay, you wanted us to talk to you, correct?
The hiss are tampering with it somehow, agitating it. Matching frequencies, maybe?
First off, I want that paper behind you. Then I want this.
Hi, Jesse.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal, then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Kind of sounds like a SCP Foundation.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Objects of
Can
power.
you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Sure sounds like she did.
Got it. Thanks. So, HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Emma.
Okay, so we're done here.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Okay, so it's acting like there's something here. You trying to talk to me? It's obviously something within this room. Okay, so someone in the security office is watching. That probably tells me that the security person is still alive. It's level 4, can't do anything about that. But I can come in here and grab this. And another one. More paperwork. That leaves the area. What's this?
The building lockdown was in effect to keep the Hiss quarantined. We couldn't open the doors even if we wanted to.
So we're stuck here. The monsters.
Senior executive.
Apparently the Hiss are infiltrating control points. Hope says sending these things up
I need more source. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so there's obviously something here. Do I have to listen to all the stories?
Hi. Don't get lost out
I can't get over what happened to Booker, to Smith, the others. Why did they start acting like that?
That red light got him. But honestly, I don't know what happened.
I keep thinking about the pulsing under his skin and those words. They're stuck in my head.
Yes, what words?
God, we're out of that safe room. I was suffocating in there.
Oxygen's pumped into the rooms. There was never any risk of suffocating.
Hey, I know what I felt. They're too small. Executive staff should get bigger safe rooms.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Okay, so who exactly is this janitor that's able to override the lockdown?
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
I don't have a security level 2. Oh great, red light. Great, there's a whole, section that's...
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
God damn it.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Cleanse the area. Okay, now this door's open. Okay, it's clear to go to the janitor's office, but you just opened up a huge section for me. Why would I just rush to the janitor's office? I can run around and collect all this stuff. Like this, and like this. And like this thing in here. That's level 4, so I can't go in there.
What's down that way?
Ooh! That gave me a little fright.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
I'm blinded! You know, the light's beautiful and all, but I can't see. What's with the random trading card that just, you know, is where I fell? Oh, great.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
What's with that? Okay. Aha, I thought you'd hide from me.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
What the fuck?
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care
How
of it,
can
and
you
soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow.
hear my thoughts?
You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Is the furnace in here? Do y'all mind? Get laughing. Something tells me I'm in the completely wrong spot.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
So a lot of little forklift things. I get the feeling we're gonna have a...
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Haha.
Energy conversion's well below the acceptable percentage. Internal pressure's climbing so fast, I'm amazed the NSC is still open. When it blows, we're all...
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
I should be going.
Right. You got a lockdown to lift.
Hold up. That's what I thought. Okay. Where are we going? First off, we're gonna claim this area. Let's get some more health. We gonna need it. And we can go ahead and my bad, boys. Okay. Okay, so the elevator's locked. There's a shelter here.
Itching for some real action.
done here? Can I leave now? You know me, like to check every corner I can.
Power cut. Place the parts.
Cleanse this area. And I think with that save point, we'll end this episode. Just make sure. Okay, saved. We'll end this episode here.